Hello, Isaac Mullins, president and creator of TSS Universal Incorporated. Um, you guys, literally a little bit of perception. Here I am. It's my 28th birthday. I'm up at 7 in the morning doing admin, and I was going through my numbers for August. I mean, just August. I just started recording um, my hours in July because I've been doing this for years, but I never. I mean, there were times where I did, and I had a work journal because I was working several different projects at once. But I never really kept track of how many hours I actually worked, including the back end stuff, back office stuff. And I really wish I had because I mean, it's at the point I'm even looking for it now. Um, should have had it pulled up ahead of time. I hadn't, initially. I was going to read through the actual hours. I'm not seeing it right off the bat. So, um, yeah, I basically in August I did over 400 hours between my full time uh, day gig with Spinard Builder Supply, a lumber company. I'm a load builder there, lead load builder, and I'm actually put in my 30-day notice to go full time with business. And over this next month, there's a lot happening, both with TSS Universal Incorporated and Empower Network. I mean, that's going to be its own gig. And then also, side projects and whatnot, and me, networking and starting to get in touch with people, having more time to do so because I've developed so much in the back end. I can start freeing up my time for some other stuff, as far as marketing and getting the project out there again. And even this last couple of years, I haven't done anything but, the word of mouth that's happened and basically people that I run into. And I mean, we're 127 members in TSS Universal Incorporated, as is. And I've actually kind of put a halt completely because most of it was my money to start with, because I'm leading by example. And I'm at the point now where I have to catch up. I bought a vehicle and did some other advancements, so I pulled out the funds and put them into other development areas. And now with this paycheck, I've got 3 projects that I'm investing in, and I'll be bringing revenue, including Empower Network, and then TSS Universal Inc. as well, um, just to gear up for when I'm out of, I'm leaving employment basically forever to go full time for you guys. So, uh, as far as a little blog section here, for the Empower Network side of things, you guys hopping on board and just getting to know me and this project as a whole. This is what I do. I literally nonstop work in one way or another. Even when I'm not working the job, I'm going to be bringing in money elsewhere. I have other, odd job projects that I can, attach myself to. I have a huge network of people that know how I work. I'm beast mode. I mean, nonstop. Even at a job place, I have to at times, realize that there isn't enough work for me, and I have to slow down. Or even I'm putting so much energy into business, slow down there, and retain a little energy. And even me, at like 70-60%, not running, but like literally just hustling and steady pace, still at work. People that have been there forever, and it's funny. It amuses me. It's all a mindset too, streamlining and whatnot. There's always something to do for me because I see things on multiple levels. I guess that's the best way. I'm very over analytical for my own good, but it's a skill set at the same time because my mind and the way it works is I love it, honestly. I wouldn't give it up for anything. It's what allows me to do what I do and visualize a massive project that has many projects within it, and even break those down and create a step-by-step process to build it all. That was something else in itself. So you guys, happy unbirthday to all of you, and happy birthday to anyone that has the same birthday because that's always cool. And yeah, 28, you guys, 2 years till I'm 30, and the amount I'm gonna do in that 2 years is gonna be uh, well, legendary, historical. And those of you who want to help, let's go. I'm asking you guys for my birthday. Come sponsor, come invest in you yourselves, basically, because everything I do is nonprofit. Everything I do is for you guys. I'm 110% invested. My energy, my money, everything I have is your guys's. I live in this place, because one of the guys is he's a coworker and a team leader, and my rent goes back into you guys. Like I'm leveraging, and that to me, every bit of energy resource I can, and that's why I live low income. Is I put it all. I could live very comfortably. I could have a car. I have a car now. I bought it in full in cash. $1,000 car. Not gonna last forever, but I'm A to B, and taking good care of it. You guys, there's a way to take, the low situation and make it a high. I mean, and I've constantly been investing in this entire year, paying full rent for others, and I was paying over $1,000 a month, just in rent. And now when I'm making good money, as I like progress, watch within like 8 months of me slipping in employment, I end up in a supervisor position, and you know, uh, you guys, massive raise. I'm making $16 an hour. I went from making 10 to 16 an hour within 8 months. So it's hard work, and I do what I do. You guys, it's everywhere. Every time I jump into employment, I boss status it because I'm not there as an employee. I'm there as uh, well, I help run the business. My mindset doesn't allow me to do anything else. It's very hard to be mediocre when you're anything but. And all you guys have that ability. I used to be very mediocre. I used to be a heroin addict. I used to be in a room for weeks on end, fix after fix, and not do anything for others or myself. And I mean, you're talking years wasted. More than that, even, because even, in the partying lifestyle as a young buck, I wasted so much time. I screwed off school. I graduated, homeschooled myself and graduated early and went straight to basic training. So, I mean, kudos on me for that. But not you guys need to give me kudos. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, I did a lot of things, pushed, and I made it, this far, and I'm building something that's more massive than anything that's ever been done in human history. I'm recreating an economy that's always been, essentially, it's always been the few subjugating the masses because the masses just, they don't have the ability, You have the strong subjugating the weak, and no longer, because there's a lot of strong people out here, and we just need a way to, for the first time in our history, combine efforts, and we have the ability to. Would you like to know how? I'm speaking to you on one. This is a little tablet. Here's a little phone. I can now connect with, on Facebook, my friends in India, on the opposite side of the world. We have business team leaders in India that I can communicate with on a dime. Instant chat back and forth, Facebook, we can video chat. You guys, this is incredible. Never before have we been so empowered, so let's empower ourselves because, well, it is quite time to live and be ourselves. So many of you are in this sheeple mindset, you're all about your safety net and your security, and you're not willing to leap out there yet because it's too scary, because you as a soul don't know how to create solutions and be positive. So much to say. I love y'all. No doubt, no fear, live it. And we are here, TSS Universal Incorporated.